All right, this is Algebra 2, Chapter 3.2, the complex numbers. Let's get started. So for number 8, we're going to rewrite this as square root of -1 times square root of 24. But 24, I'm going to use the factor tree to write the prime factorization. So this is 3 times 8, and 8 is 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm going to write it as 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So I'm going to go ahead and underline two of the same factors. Circle one, cancel another one, bring this one out. So I have I times 2 square root of 6, and this is going to equal to 2i square root of 6. For number 10, I'm going to go ahead and erase this. I'm going to rewrite this as -3 times square root of -1 multiplied by positive 49. So that will be square root of 7 times 7. So this is going to equal to -3 times I. Underline two of the same numbers. Circle one, cancel another one, bring this one out. So multiply by 7, and your answer is going to be -21i. For number 12, this is equal to 6 multiplied by square root of -1 times square root of 63. That will be 3 times 3 times 7. So I'm going to underline two of the same factors. Circle one, cancel another one, bring this one out. And this is becoming I. So your answer is going to be 6 times I times 3 square root of 7. This is going to equal to 18i square root of 7. So here we're going to combine the complex numbers. Now the number 22, we got the subtraction sign. So let's go ahead and rewrite this as 2 minus 15i minus 4 minus 5i. So you see that the I and I are like terms. So if you combine it, this is going to equal to -20i. For 2 combining with -4, this is going to be -2. And this is your answer. For number 28, you got 16 minus 2. Distribute the negative to -3i. This is going to be positive 3i. And then we're going to be subtracting I. So let's go ahead and combine the like terms. So 16 minus 2, that equals to 14. Positive 3i minus I, this is going to be positive 2i. And this is your answer. For number 30, let's go ahead and rewrite this as -3 plus 8 plus 2i plus 7i. So combine the like terms, -3 plus 8, that's positive 5, positive 2i plus 7i, so this is going to be positive 9i. So this is going to be your answer. All right, so now we're going to be multiplying complex numbers. So if you look at number 38, we're going to be distributing the 2i. So this is going to give you 14i minus 2i squared. The most important thing is knowing that the I squared is going to equal to -1. So now we got 14i minus 2 times -1. This is going to equal to positive 2. So I'm going to rewrite this as 2 plus 14i. For number 42, we're going to be foiling this. So for number 42, we're going to FOIL this. So we're going to distribute the 9, and we're going to distribute the 5i. So this is going to give you 81 subtract 25i squared. So I squared turns into -1. So this is going to equal to 81 minus 25 times -1. And this is going to equal to 81 plus 25, which equals to 106. For number 44, this is going to equal to 8 plus 3i times 8 plus 3i. So if you FOIL this is going to give you 64 plus 24i plus 24i plus 9i squared. So we know that the I squared turns into -1. So this is going to equal to 55 plus 48i. So number 52, we're going to add 9 on both sides, and this is going to give me x squared equals to -6. If you take the square root on both sides, this is going to become positive and negative. So x is going to equal to positive negative I square root of 6. So for number 54, if you subtract 7 on both sides, you're going to get x squared equals to -54. Now I'm going to take the square root on both sides. This turns into positive negative. So x is going to equal to positive negative I. Now let's do the prime factorization of the 54. So we know that the 54 is 6 times 9. 6 is 2 times 3. 9 is 3 times 3. So we can rewrite this as 3 times 3 times 3 times 2. This is a square root, so we're going to underline 2 of the same factors. Circle 1, cancel another one, bring this one out. X is going to equal to positive negative 3i square root of 6. Okay, here we are given with functions. So in order to find the zeros for number 58, let's go ahead and set the k of x equals to 0. So 0 is equal to -5x squared minus 125. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 5x squared on both sides. So I have 5x squared equals to -125. I'm going to go ahead and divide it by 5 on both sides. So I can erase this. So x squared equals to -25. Now I'm going to take the square root on both sides. So this becomes positive and negative. So x is going to equal to positive and negative 5i. So for number 62, set the f of x equals to 0, which equals to -1 over 5x squared minus 10. So add 1/5 x squared on both sides. So 1/5 x squared equals to -10. If I multiply 5 on both sides, I'll get x squared equals to -50. Square root both sides. This turns into positive negative. X is going to equal to positive negative 5i square root of 2. All right, that's it for this lesson. Take care.